Hello Cobras and welcome back to Paper Mario. I'm TryclydeTamer, and before we get headed to take the star away to Bowser's castle, we are going to go read some mail. Yeah, let's get a letter. One for Bombette, and here it is from Bruce. Oh boy, love letter, I bet. Here you go, Bombette, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Then explosion because he's a mom. Please understand how I feel. I love you. Yeah, Bruce. Bruce, you can go away, and I'll get a letter from Watt's mother, yeah. Well, here is Watt's mother's letter. Watt, thanks to the stars that you're safe, I was worried was so. I'm messing up the words, even though it's a letter. Like, how would a spark thing even write anyway? I think Watt's based off hotheads from Mario World. Please give my deepest thanks to those who saved you. Come here soon, your mother. And here's a letter from a guy named Flight to Lackalester, which is basically a Black Kid 2 in itself. You turncoat! You're hanging around with Mario, I'll never forgive you, big traitor. I heard that your real name is Lackalester too, I never heard such a silly name. I'm gonna call you Lackalester from now on. The only way you can earn my respect right now is to be Lord Bowser. Yeah, right. Do that and I'll forgive you. Flight of Team Lackadoo. Oh, just see how we do that. Alright, let's have a look at this little checklist. Only need one more badge, and as for the recipes, I'm not going to do the rest as I've explained a couple videos ago that I'm just going to link to the thing. I was initially planning to do things in that little Breaking Bad skit kind of thing, but I decided it would be too much because I wanted to, like, show a picture of what things did rather than just saying the words out loud. Here's a letter from Wise Wishwood. It's so sunny here in flower fields and all the flowers are being all cool and everything thanks to you. Page 9 of Luigi's Diary. Somebody said to me that the way will open when you use a scarf in a bucket. What? A scarf for a snowman? Wouldn't it melt him? You don't know the science. Yesterday I got stuck in my trapdoor when I was entering my secret room. Have I been using it too much, or am I putting on weight? Better oil it to make it open easier. Nothing really seems to be wrong about it for me. Mario's the plumpier one. Alright, let's get to Shooting Star Summit, and we are going to make our way up the summit, and the cakey star stuff itself that I remember would be so tasty, and like stuff just drizzling down like frosting and that weird blue food coloring tasty frosting stuff. It's like two different ways of saying frosting, as if I didn't know what frosting was. Mario, can you hear me? I hear my dog barking, so that probably means our pool liner has arrived. I'm going to open the entrance to Starway. False alarm, nobody's really here. Enter this path without fear. The Starway continues all the way up here to Starhaven. We 7 star spirits will be waiting for you here. We wish to give you our remaining power. The pool liner did try to arrive yesterday, but nobody was there to sign for it. With this power, you'll be able to stand up to the star rod Bowser holds. And I'm so excited to get to the pool liner, and then we can eventually assemble our pool after a year of getting the hole in. But anyway, back and forth between pool liner and Paper Mario. We anxiously await you. Mario, make haste to Starhaven. Let's go. Let's get into the shiny light and get spinny, and the music's playing again, even though it's more like sound effecty music. And here's some nice little bits of music right here. Not going to be here too long though, because we got some sort of new enemies. These are blue lava bubbles, which I do believe are properly called embers. And yeah, a thing that happens when you jump on them, it'll come out to be another one. They got 10 HP for attack power, and attacking a mother one will cause the one to appear that doesn't do motherly things. Alright, I went through a couple battles with them, not really much different other than the fact that they can become multiples of each other when you strike with jumping and stuff. But anyway, we're coming up on Starhaven right now. Well, nice little place. Good afternoon, or good evening maybe. In Starhaven you can see stars all the time. There used to be a lot more shooting stars, but that was before the star rod was taken. The beauty of this place was incredible back then. I'm sure it was. And let's get rid of the beauty by making confetti fall down from the tree. It's like stardust, yeah! When I first heard that all the star spirits was captured, I figured that it was the end of the world. Just goes to show I never give up hope. Yeah, whatever. It's always good to have hope, because you gotta have faith in everything to make sure that things don't become bad. And I really like this stuff right here. Let's talk to you. It's kind of slow, because, yeah, it's so interesting place. Man, dog, you can be quiet. It's just a person that you know. Jeez. And also there was a shop in here. It's got some good things. Shooting stars, stopwatch, super soda, maple syrup, live shroom, and super shroom. Maple syrup, sarupy. Like, I don't know why, like, ever since I heard the Canadian way of pronouncing it, like, apparently Canadians pronounce it syrup. Like, I say that, but ever since I did this game, I was saying it syrup. Like, I used to say it the American way, syrup, yeah, and stuff. And I might as well heal up because I got a little things, even though I did have a level up, I had a couple extra battles after. Did you sleep well? Take care, bye. I'll see you soon. Actually, probably not, because we're just going to be continuing along right now. Here it is. Starhaven Temple Shrine. Let's enter. Mario, you finally made it! The time has come to take the fight to Bowser's turf. Now, hold still while we seven join together to bestow upon you our final power. Mario can now use Star Beam. If you use this power, you can drain the power of the Star Rod whenever Bowser uses it. Oh yes, and one more thing. I have one final gift which should come in handy. Shimmery, shiny ball of light, something forming in my sight. I can rhyme all the time. I'm a poet and I do know it actually, so don't bother asking. This is a legendary starship of Starhaven. Bowser is keeping his castle way up in the sky. With this ship, however, you can reach it. Climb aboard onto Bowser's castle. We will always be with you whenever you are in need. Use our powers to help you. Alrighty. Let's enter the starship and take off to Bowser's castle. Mario Brothers 2 kind of music. Look, a shooting star! Princess, come back! Princess, come back! Princess, come back! Did you wish for something? I hope your dreams come true. Me too! I want to see the princess. I want to see the princess. I want to see the princess. I want to eat shroom cake. I want to eat shroom cake. I want to eat tons and tons of shroom cake. Oh, shooting star, please fulfill my wishes. Pretty please. Well, maybe the shop has some for you, because I sold a lot of them. Chapter A, a star-powered showdown. The final chapter in the game. Let's go ahead and get started. And the clown cars are here. Multiple clown cars. Whoever could use others. Maybe Bowser just has extras. It's just like one part of one that broke off or something. But this is Bowser's castle right here. And this is going to be a long time coming before we even get to Bowser and himself. Like, why not just go to the top of the castle? Maybe the starship was running low on fuel and couldn't make it up there. And we only need one more badge left in the game. And that's the badge block right there. And to get into the castle, we're going to need to unlock it. So we must take care of things as such. Go into this little entrance. And I should put on Spike Shield before I get too far. Alright, defeat the Koopa Troll, grab ourselves a castle key. We've seen Koopa Trolls way back in Chapter 4 because I chose them to show up. Yeah, with the castle key now, we can open up this castle key, open up the door, and infiltrate. Infiltration time, Bowser! The Koopa Trolls aren't getting to do too much yet because I enter the battle with Spike Shield, knock out the first one, and then I go ahead and attack the second one with Mario, but now that there's three, things are going to be a little bit terrier. But still no match for me. Bowser doesn't know what's coming for him. Yeah, Merly's kicking in. Give me some extra coins, even though I don't exactly need them. I already have almost 300. I've been back and forth spending some with the playroom games. I wanted to try to win big, but instead I lost much. That's why you don't do gambling, kids. Alright. The music is going to be ever increasing as we go through. And let's get into another battle with Hammer Brothers. Might as well keep it in because we didn't see them too much when we fought them as well in Shy Guys Toy Box. So let's get that first one out of the way because I don't want to fight it. Well, that specific one looked at me funny, so that's why I didn't like him. Alright, now I'm just gonna do a simple throw, and that's all he really does when they get, I guess, below half health. Wow, how'd I miss that? When they get below half health is when they start throwing multiple at you that can potentially shrink you, like so. And how much will this do? Mario will probably do normal 2 damage, yeah. And finish it off. And these are giving a good 3 star points because we are only like level 21 now, I believe. So, yeah, not quite as overpowered as it was in practice, but that's good because I want to keep a regulated number. Blah! Welcome, worm. I'm called the guard door of Bowser's Castle. It's my job to keep suspicious types from entering. You must be Mario. Let me guess. Do you want to get through here? You want to get to the other side of this wall, right? Yes? Okay then, stand in front of me, and I'll let you in. Okay. Are you standing squarely in front of me? Okay then, I'll let you go through. Not. Well then, this is just making things even more arduous. Gah! You fell for it, worm. You'll never escape from that impenetrable prison. Try all you like. All you'll do is exhaust yourself. I'll tell you what, if you make it back up here, I'll let you go through. How's that? Ah, I know you'll never make it. Hope you have a good time shaking and crying down there. Well, there's kind of a few elephants within this room, such as this guy. You're such an elephant. Oh, Mario came at long last. As you can see, we're in a horrible situation. Princess Peach is who knows where, and her beautiful castle is being run by Bowser's horrid staff of rejects. Nothing fills me with more joy than serving this castle with my heart and soul. Right now, there's nothing I can do. And no choice but to rely on you now, Mario. Please, at least save our dear Princess Peach. Well, we're kind of imprisoned with you, but it's pretty obvious what we must do. Let's go ahead and heal first. Like, why don't you guys just, like, rotate yourself like 90 degrees and just like easily slip through it. Like Mario can almost do it, but whenever he turns, he either faces a specific direction. Maybe that's how it works. And I assume there would be something within all this. Yeah, good life room. And a tasty tonic. Not quite as useful, but I guess it could be used in the shrinking with hammer things. There we go. It's a piece of cake to break these walls. The material's weak. These are much easier than the walls of Kooparolla's fortress, and the fact that you are upgraded makes you feel even more powerful. You're really lucky I'm along, aren't you? Yes, Bombette. Without you, we'd be trapped forever. All the partners are useful as we go along, and especially they're all going to be put to the test as we explore Bowser's Castle here. And you can easily use Paracarry to get yourself across this, but also somebody helpful is Lackluster, so you can get it like that, but I'm going to have to Paracarry because I want to get through here. Okay, I made it over. Explain it and then do it off screen. That's pretty much what I do. There's a little vortex of helix lava. It's like a fire type Ammonite. That's basically Macargo, come to think of it. It's like all fossil Pokemon seem to be ancient forms of modern Pokemon like Aerodactyl, Charizard, then the example I just came up with myself, Ammonite being Macargo, or something, I don't know, or rather Almastar being Macargo. Let's see, what's another example? Tortuga, I guess Squirtle maybe? But things are always useful if you can think about them. Useful thoughts to think with. Can't go in there because it's too high, and I can't jump off a Lackluster because science is too much for me. Alright, hit that switch, and we're gonna make this thing get going. Alright, we got very tiny platforms right here. At least they don't sink down as you press on them with your shoes, your ultra boost, with any badges that may be contained within. Alright, make your way to this place. Can't quite reach all the way over, so we're gonna be lacklustering. Such a lackluster. You're not too lackluster. You actually have a lot of luster within you. And there's some items. If I can only cool the lava, well then there seems to be a big spiral lava right there, so we must use bow to pass through that. Yep, just let it happen. Turn yourself translucent and nothing can happen to you with lava. Good hints from real life. You get a female ghost with you and then you'll be impenetrable to lava. But if you can be this close to lava in the first place, you are quite commendable. And now is actually when we want to go inside, because this is where the source of the lava is coming from when it's caking down like that. And I'd assume that there must be some enemies guarding it, so let's bring out Gambario if there's any new ones. And some Koopa Trolls and a new one, sort of, a blue Magic Koopa. Uh-oh, my Mario's right there. What are we supposed to do in this situation? Kammy Koopa told us something, but I'm drawing a total blank. I think she told us not to let him touch that switch. Oh no, I think that means we have to fight him. No, he'll up the floor with us. Stop your belly aching. It says we should be afraid of Mario, huh? He's not so bad. Whatever happens, we can't let him push the switch. Don't you care that King Bowser needs our help? Come on, take this, plumber. Show him what you're made of. Wah! We have no choice. Gotta be brave. Gotta be attack! Here they come. And even though I fought a blue Magic Koopa before at the start of the game, we're gonna have to tell it, because that one had 12 HP and this one has 11, but this has 6 attack power. Tread carefully, Mario. They know pretty much all the tricks, so definitely get them out of the way, so they can do anything that the other ones can do. Increase power, make them invisible, or translucent, rather, because... transparent, that's the word. Because translucent means that it's somewhat touchable. But yeah. I'm forgetting how science works, even though, to be fair, I kind of learned stuff like that in 4th grade. It's not really too much important stuff. Anyway, somebody I can use to bring in a lot of damage, that would be Bombette. Just at least get it started off. But yeah, down to 5 HP with y'all. Oh boy, here they are. They're starting to do this, and now the other guys are probably going to do normal attacks. Nope, they're just being all irregular. And they can definitely pack a punch with that, but I'll finish them off with a shooting star in my direction, but it does nothing to me. Because the stars don't hit me, they hit the enemies instead. Ooh, 15 star points, that's actually not too bad, because, yeah, my level, of course. No coins for me, but hitting the switch, even though they said not to, they're my enemies, it's gonna make the lava go away. And, in the weird science that it is, it's going to cool it. Oh, how totally weird. Lava cooled off and became hard as rock. Neat. Seems cool enough for us to walk on, Mario. Can go now. That's very weird indeed, Bombette, but it's all dark and the lava's cool, so we don't have to worry about the dangers. Okay, back over this way in this little entryway. I picked up the Mystery and Thunder Wave along the way back. And here's the castle key that we need to advance further, but if you remember, there was the badge block, so let's make the trek to our last badge. Enter the entryway, pass by the save block. Here's all these things that can be beneficial to you, and grab that right there. Maybe those toads and everything can walk on the lava and get their butts out of here. Take like 2 at a time on the starship. Yeah. Starship Mario. And here we are in this last little room, so we are now going to begin jumping and make our way all the way to the top and grab our final badge in the game. A deep focus and it looks very regal, but I say that's where I end off this episode of Paper Mario. Next time, we'll be getting farther into Bowser's Castle, ever nearing the end of this adventure. Until next time, don't toast yourself.